but also as you move from what you've been known for a lot, or what I've seen a lot of, are these about life size, one or now these morphed figures, as well as these sort of crowd scenes. These with the multiple faces are a little bit newer, and I know we talked about why you wanted to do that, but I guess in just discussing your work, I'm going to ask you the same first question as Victor, like, what did you think about being asked to be in a feminism show, and then how have you started looking at your work now?
That was our conversation.
Yeah.
So I guess I should start off by making 2 apologies for myself. Number 1 is I am sleep deprived. My wife just gave birth 3 days ago. So if I just lie down on the ground, just let me be there for a little while.
You'll find Jeremy down there with you.
Yeah.
It would be like yesterday.
Boy or girl?
Yeah.
Boy.
Congratulations.
So if I don't make any sense, just nod your head. All right. So and the second thing is, I guess, an apology that goes directly into the question that was just asked. When I was asked to participate in the show, I had 2 emotions. First was, say what? And the second was, no matter how much I thought about it, there was a certain degree of self-consciousness about it, because I very much felt myself a man in trying to enter into a female conversation. It felt very presumptuous. But the more I thought about it, in fact, it took me a while to get on board. I said, I need to talk to some people. I need to find out exactly, why you've invited me, because I didn't want to do it disingenuously. I wanted it to be authentic. And so through those conversations, it became very clear that this was, to me, in this newest wave of feminism, feminism is not a female issue, it's a human issue. And as many people who can offer their voices to it can only help it. And so even though there was still that underlying sense of self-consciousness about me entering the conversation, I thought it was a great opportunity for self-discovery. And so I didn't really necessarily think, I'm going to come up with something that everybody's going to love to hear about. No, for me it was more about self-discovery, about how I can change myself through the conversation. And it also felt very, in some ways, oddly very natural, because like Victor, I was raised by very, very strong women. My mom is here, she came in town. My wife has thanked her on a number of occasions for saying, thank you for being such a strong woman, because my wife is a strong woman, and she said, unless you were raised by a strong woman, it's hard to be married to a strong woman. And I find it very natural. It fits like a glove. So the fact that I've been surrounded by strong women my entire life really helped me in my self-consciousness enter the conversation. So after these conversations, I decided, this is something that I can do, because it's an opportunity and it's a challenge. Again, a challenge to myself to kind of explore voices within myself that might have been either absent or dormant. And I think through the process I found them to be dormant, not absent. Because like I said, this is a human issue, not a female issue. So that's how I came to it. Do you want me to speak a little bit about Jesus?
Yeah, and then she has a question too.
Oh, yes.
I'm seeing how that would play into the melding of all this manifestation of what you're explaining. It's not really gender-based. I'm seeing a lot of men playing a lot of nurturing roles with bonding with their children and the nurturing, caring of a mother. And I see them walking down the street pushing strollers and babysitting and caring for your young and just not docile, but very contented and soft. And we're programmed as individuals to see things very tough, and they bring home the bread, and they're kind of like hunter-gatherers. And I'm seeing these drawings